Now that is what I call a breakfast. Hee. Well, good morning. How are you today? Yeah, it's an actual very good morning. You know, like with the last few days, you know, like trying to be so more positive and stuff. I'm actually feeling it. You know, like I mean, so far I haven't actually lost any weight or anything like this, and I thought that I needed to lose weight to be more positive, but as it turns out, it's not actually true. I mean, I don't know. I just feel a buzz again, like the same buzz I had like 3 years ago, and I think it's down to the vlogging, doing something that I want to do every day, you know, like doing my own thing again on a daily basis. I mean, you have no idea, I mean, how, it must be because in my first year, I loved it so much. I had my own business and, you know, I was self-employed, you know, and very much independent. But then when I met Carola and, anyway, I moved in with her, and business was kind of slowing down a bit because I moved away from the area where all of my customers were. So I decided to go get a part-time job, which later turned out to be a full-time job. And then I ended up selling my business because I was losing customers, so I figured I may as well just sell it. Anyway, so fair enough, it's a great job and everything like this, but doing shift work is just like, that's all I've got to say about it. It's actually quite funny. I think Kenny Chesney once did a song called Shift Work, and it's right though. You know, it is right. It is atypical, but you know, like this is what I'm gonna try and get out of. This is what I'm gonna try and work to get out of. I mean, fair enough. When we move to Germany, we're gonna have to do it all over again. I mean, rent is okay, it's pretty cheap, but because we're not sure how long we're going to last, so our first apartment has to be the cheapest that we can possibly find just to make our savings go a little bit farther, just in case we don't find a job straight away. But anyway, I mean, it's like, I mean, I'm going to get my musical influences back. I'm gonna try and do something, you know, like I'm gonna try and start a little bit of a furniture company, you know, like just building stuff out of wood. It doesn't necessarily have to be furniture, but this is stuff that I love to do. You see, I can't do it here because I have no workshop. I mean, my space is generally this little room here, which is kind of like a dining room slash office slash gym. Yeah, so I mean, if I could probably find somewhere like this, then I could even fix stuff. You know, if somebody sends an antique cabinet over to be fixed, I could fix that. You know, like and I would actually be really good at it, and I wouldn't even want to charge that much because it's a hobby. And you see, and also this is why I really want a much better camera. So change hands. So that I can maybe do wedding videos or something like this, because I think I'd be really good at wedding videos. I mean, if you look at our wedding video, you know, excuse me, I edited all that together with different camera angles and stuff like this from everybody else's memory cards and cameras. So anyway, obviously, I'd do it a lot better quality if I had better cameras. But anyway, if you go look at our wedding video, that's basically the whole idea of, you know, how I would do it. And it's like, I think I got a price for something like 1,200 euros to make a wedding video, and but when I looked at the company's, you know, wedding videos that they've done before, I wasn't that impressed at all. I mean, fair enough, the quality of the cameras is very good. They have proper sound mics and everything, but there was just no imagination putting it together. And I thought that the way that I put stuff together would be like if I was editing an episode of CSI or something like this, you know, like because I'm paranoid. I want it to be as professional as I can possibly squeeze out of it. So yeah. So those are some ideas. One thing I can tell about the fact that I haven't been vlogging that much over the last you know, few months and stuff is that there it is. Wondered where I put you. Come here. Is that the amount that I'm talking, you know? Because I have a lot to talk about at the moment because there's so much excitement going on. There's so much stuff running through the brain. You know, there's just so much to talk about. So yeah, my vlogs have been a little, you know, larger the last few times. I have no idea how long yesterday's video is, because I'm just about to edit it. Take a breath, Johnny. Oh. Ah, screw you, Mr. Program. Ah, I hate you. Remember yesterday how I said that this program sucked? It's actually quite funny because I just edited that video clip and then at the same time I said it's so old and it sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks, it sucks. Ha! And then at the same time I'm editing this friggin' video clip. The program goes weird. Oh, there we go. Nice picture of a cute little cat. It is so ironic. It's like as if the program heard that. Because as soon as I said it, it came up saying, "Oh, I'm sorry, Coral Video Studio has stopped working." Now I'm gonna go through all this rigmarole bullshit. Oh dear. I was just talking then, and I was just putting this back on, getting everything back ready, and then I look over. I'm currently watching, you know, like John Lovell's channel, because generally I'll pick one to watch while I'm editing, and usually it's like Shay Carl or CTFXE or something like this. But generally I just randomly pick one these days, just so I can watch a little bit of everybody. And anyway, so I think I did comment on John Lovell's video yesterday, and apparently looks like I'm the winner. And I thought to myself just then, because I'm actually logged into my channel here watching this, and I thought, what's that doing there? Well, thank you, John. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. Oh, nice. God, the camera doesn't make it look very appetizing. Oh, God. It looks really, really good, but through the camera it looks horrible. It looks like it's curdling and all sorts. Hey, where are you taking my coffee? Come back here. That's the whole fun of it. Oh, I can't start my day without my latte. It is so furry and creamy. Furry? I don't know what's going on with this. The video is only like 7 minutes long. How on earth does it take this long to upload? Seriously. Although I'm not the only one that's been having problems recently. It's, is it Elaine Jones? Oh God, I hope I just said her name right. So I'm just on my way out to surprise Corolla at work. And, yeah, shut you. And, so I'm just on my way out. I'm gonna go to Starbucks, pick up a couple of coffees, and I'm gonna, surprise Corolla at work. You know, like, join her for lunch. I'm not really eating anything. I'm not really hungry. I mean, I'm not surprised. You look at the size of me in this mirror. It's like... currently I'm wearing the Wannsee t-shirt. This is actually from Berlin. The Wannsee is a small lake. Why did I turn the camera back? Okay, let's do it this way. The Wannsee is actually a small lake in Berlin. Well, I say small. It's actually quite big. It takes 2 hours to do a boat trip around it. But like I said, this is currently my fat t-shirt, which I wear when I'm feeling a little bloated. And when I first got this t-shirt, it was way too big. So, but the funny thing is, we bought it on our last day when we were last in Berlin. We got it home, and I asked for a large. Anyway, so the large is way too small. So anyway, so I sent it back to Corolla's parents, and Corolla's parents went back to the Wannsee, to the gift shop, asked if they could swap it. Anyway, so they said, yeah, sure, next size up, which was extra large, which is this one. Now this one's way too massive. Well, at least it was. It fits me perfectly now. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh man, my car has done 100,000 miles. I missed it. Only just. Must have been like a tank of fuel ago. Oh man. Here's a question. You know, when you're driving to work or you're just driving anywhere in general, but you have there's that one song on the CD or MP3 player, if you will, that you always quickly switch to just before you, you know, pull into work to give you that extra boost, to give you that extra everything. I mean, for me right now, I mean, I like listening to this song right now. It's because it reminds me so much of, you know, like, a younger time when I was 16 and, was I 15? Anyway, I think it was the soundtrack to the film Loser, you know, with the guy who, you know, from American Pie. You know, the one who, the pie, and the other guy, the other girl who was with the other guy. Damn it, I should really watch American Pie again. I don't know anybody's names anymore. Oh shit. So naturally, I just went over a bump and my camera went flying. Oh dear. Naturally, I mean, I'm quite lucky with cameras, actually. I never seem to break them, which is... Oh, I should not have said that. Now, watch this now. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. It's gonna break any minute now. Damn it, it's gonna break. Please don't break. So you surprised, missus?
Yeah, very.
Yeah?
I get spoiled at lunch.
I know,
you got me a pie because it was 2 for 1, and you got me a coffee.
I know. Very spoiled.
Yeah?
Spoiled wife.
I need to go watch the cruise.
Oh, oh. Why are you joking? Oh. All right.
Walk so far.
Oh, sorry. Do you want me to slow down? Well, I've got to rush and get to work now. Yeah, I was supposed to be in like 5 o'clock apparently, so yeah, that was like 20 minutes ago. Thing is, it takes me like 20 minutes to get there, so I'm still going to be in at 6 anyway, because I thought I was supposed to be in at 6. So anyway, right now, because I don't think I'll do it tonight, I'm going to have to say good night, take care, have fun, and we'll see you tomorrow. It's been ages since I've said that.